welcome everyone. It's time for more Anno 1800. We are enjoying a party, apparently. Sounds like a party. Anyway, so yes, we do have a Festival of Life here in the Tab Rim. What we did in the last episode, however, was that we began, or continued maybe I should say, our progress over here in Caduceus and Etoni. And with the scholars' help, I suppose, a little bit, mostly me, we started an excavation, and what we found in the excavation was a lot of information about, history and stuff like that. And what was really cool is that we took some information about the language of this place. We have, it's not on this island actually, it's Share over here, an ancient oath stone that has like writing and stuff, and together with a friend over here in Tabarim, who lives in this very fancy building right here, Biniam the Diplomat, apparently. Together with him, we basically try to figure out how that language was typed out. It's a bit like hieroglyphs to some degree. And that was kind of cool, because we had to, use our head a little bit. And it went rather well. I did fail like one of all of them, and even that one, I feel like I was not far off anyway. But that was kind of cool. Right now, I believe we are waiting... No, we're delivering. Right, we are delivering. We have the thing, Biniam's Chronicles of Mesa. We're supposed to deliver that to over here. You know what? We can just set that immediately. So that is what we're continuing this episode with. Other than that, over in the New World, we have started out this island, Guyati. It's supposed to be a fertilizer production facility, so to speak. So this little hacienda here is gonna start to grow a bit and get a bunch of stuff, but we don't have everything we need currently. We're basically waiting for some bricks and stuff to come in. We are doing that. We already have the timber and stuff like that from there. But it's a lot of roots having issues right now. We'll get to it. But right now, as you can see, I don't even have people living here, so we are going to have to get on that. We do have plantains and cotton. That is actually quite good, isn't it? Because, well, fur, of course, we don't need to do here. That's fine. We can do the fried plantains ourselves. We can do ponchos, obviously, but for these guys, ooh, right, we're liking corn here. That's true. But we are fixing that. Yes, that is what I was talking
Found any
about.
evidence of the ancient script?
Yes,
I fear my
indeed.
own search has been quite fruitless.
Oh, well, that's very sad. No. I have good stuff coming.
A full
Don't worry.
lexicon, and in such short time? Unbelievable. Give it here. Doubtless it will be strewn with mistakes and approximations.
Oh, no, it's quite good, don't you know? He's going to be very sad about that. As we learned in the last episode, he's going to be a bit salty about it. Okay. I'm just going to speed time along because we're not done, are we? I'm sure we're not done.
I have
oh, there we
reviewed
go.
the
There we go.
lexicon and found no quarrel with it. You have my respect, and my help with translation if you require it.
Absolutely. Ooh, are we gonna do more? Decipher the description taken from the ancient. Oh, I'm gonna now have to remember. Ooh, oh, this is now getting even cooler. We get an actual lexicon and everything. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So yeah, these are all the stuff that we did. Oh, that's very cool. Okay, you know what? Close that. Slow time down because stuff is gonna happen in the background. So let's take a look at the wall engraving. It represents two characters, one holding the jewelry of the Share, the other looking like a priest from Caduceus and Etoni with their facial tattoo. A bowl of plants is shown between them, symbolizing an exchange. I can read the text above the engraving thanks to Biniam's lexicon. Year 8 of Shaba, she who blooms flowers. The queen said, so this dates... yes, so, okay. So this dates from the very first years of Besa, a testament from the early golden age. The text continues. Here's the speech given by the queen. May this first trade seal the beginning of an eternal friendship between the two blah that these men represent. I'm not sure about the word here. Countries or nations seems most obvious, but that doesn't fit the scene represented on the wall. Okay. Islands or countries? So obviously, I would say countries, because people live in countries, right? We know that the 3 does mean like plural, so that's fine. Yes, exactly. It's like two, yeah, as in a multitude of something. So we're looking at like this. Now, granted, but that can be land, wasn't it? The sort of mountain thing, land mountain. Yeah, so it's obviously countries, I'd say, because you also have the people. If it would be in islands, do we even have that? I don't think we even have that. But I'm gonna say it's islands because of the fact that there's a large number of people. That seems right, but then the character with the jewelry is from Kashta. Let's proceed. Between the 2 glorious islands that these men represent, for one needs the immortality, plans for there is something something. I think the symbol at the end looks like a branch, held by priests in the Golden Age, a symbol of religion. At least I think I recognize offering or gift at the beginning of the word. Okay, so if the branch refers to special plans, then this means rituals. If it means life, then it means health. Okay. Immortality. One needs the immortality plans for their rituals or health. Okay. Yeah, I wish the game would be paused in the background here. Lovely. So, we do have like the lexicon here. So what did we say about the foot thing? A human action. Yeah, that's fine. So all of it is human action. These are plants we know about. Well, no, goods, really. Actually, more goods. And we had water to sail. So the goods for the people to do something with. And one or off. And we know that... What did we say? That just a thing? A lifeless noun, yeah. Okay, so lifeless noun. Which kind of... I mean, doesn't it all fit? Wait, for like both rituals and health. Because it's a human action to do something, which is fine, and something of something. I would say health. I don't know. But on the other hand, between the glorious nation, blah, 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 for one needs the immortality plans for their rituals feels better. I'm not sure I can get to it via these things, if you know what I mean. So yeah, we have goods, yes, and probably 2 people to do a thing. And that thing is of either health or pain. It just feels like it's health. Why would you have that thought if it's rituals? I'm just gonna go health. There we go. An offering of life, you say. A petty depiction of health, indeed. Very well, let us trust your instinct. I don't know if I'm right here, but maybe. We are not far from completing the text now, for one needs the immortality plans for their health, while the other is something. Blah, 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 needs the fields to cultivate. The last word is plural for a group of individuals, but exact meaning, perhaps you have an idea. I have a feeling there may be dire consequences to what we uncover here. Ooh, dire consequences. So priests or farmers, most likely, no priests, because the thing there is holy. So holy goods, holy goods, yes. I mean that's true. It's holy goods. That's we got that. To people to do multiple people. What? Okay. Human action, many rich of people. I'm gonna say farmers. Just feels like it's farmers. Even though we do have the holy thing, but there's not like a lot of farming stuff going on there, is there? What was the... Wasn't that like with the land symbol? Wasn't that also... But that's just land. Land to grow. Did we have... Didn't we have, like, farming something something? I'm gonna go with priests. Because it feels like there's not a whole lot of information about farmers in here. It's just goods, not farming goods. I'm gonna go with priests. May this first trade seal the beginning of an eternal friendship between the two glorious countries that the men represent. For one needs the immortality plants for their health, while the other, the priests, need fields to cultivate. This would mean that the priests of Caduceus and Itoner were cultivating deathless grace to heal the people of Kashta. Alright. This reminds me of an event that happened in the Golden Age, mentioned in a book in the library. It said that the Kashtan king was sick, and the priests of Caduceus and Itonia were sent to heal him, with success. Yet years later, the Kashtan decided to pillage the granary of Mbesa to own the miracle remedy, and this marked the final loss of deathless grace for our country. Then the wall of the old library would be a testament to this story. Fascinating! Yet this would also mean that the priests of Caduceus and Itonia were farming the deathless grace themselves, according to your translation. A statement that would certainly displease the high priestess. Are you sure this is right? Ooh. So I did actually check one thing. What was it that I checked? I don't know, but basically I got into... I saw a flowchart of... well, Mbesa, basically, and all the decisions that you can make. And there's a lot of stuff that can sort of change what happens. So it's not like there's a right and a wrong way, and you can't do the wrong way. You can absolutely, like, change the course of Mbesa, which is kind of cool. I would have to play it again to see if I can change it somehow. So that translation is correct. The truth should be told. Yes, the truth should be told. That is absolutely true. Then I will officially write it down. After all, we should not reshape the past to please our contemporaries. That is true. Face the consequences of the truth. The truth as I see it, at least.
Mbesa would send the healers of Caduceus to the ailing king of Kashta? The implications are profound and not in Caduceus' favor.
Heresy! We welcome and support you, only for you to repay us with fiendish lies?
Oh, I like her friendly smile at the end
science.
there. Oh, for science translation. Yes,
I knew
you
a
have
foreigner
that.
could never translate such a document. Go to Ketema and tell him we have proof of our ancestry and will not yield.
And then the smile at the end. Lovely. So,
If you find
okay.
any other fragments, please bring them to Caduceus. I shall be delighted to decrypt.
Is that a thing? Can I find more things? I do not know. Right, now we can speed things up again. Yeah, I really wish the game allowed you to pause the game here. Oh, you may not translate any fragment of script. So how do we find more? Loud workers. Okay. It's like this is already done. We don't need to do anything there. Okay, so how do we find more stuff then? Battered statue. Abandoned derelict. Bears down killer stumbles to the statue. So Wahad the share. Something. Can I see that again, please? Why does it go away so quickly? Okay, so if we find stuff, then now we can do stuff, basically. That's kind of fun. That's my ship, because I was here looking at stuff, if there is any. Book binding frame, town hall, bonus happiness, tapestries and stuff like that. Fire station range. Map from a recent shipwreck. Treasure hunt. Okay. Starship quest to find... Oh, well, we should do that one. We absolutely should buy the treasure map. Treasure map is cool. There we go. Right, we are arriving with the thing. Hello.
I take it
there
things
we go.
did not go as expected.
I mean, you could see it that way, I suppose.
I had expected better than common forgery from priests. Evidently, it is time they were brought back into the fold and learned humility.
I agree. Yes, my dear Lord Emperor Keteba. We shall do what you say. So the High Priestesses refuse the truth, even when the ancient scriptures testify against her lies. I have faith in your translation, and in the truth it holds. The Caducean Etona was once a place of earthwork and labor, will give me a legitimacy I need to impose upon them the laws of my Embesa. And if they wish to protest, the world will know they have lied for countless centuries, profiting off the work of others in their foul indolence. Well, you don't need to do the strong language here. Okay, doubtless they felt being the Soul Keepers of gave them power, or perhaps they...
an unbreakable chain of supply.
Ah, well, that's lovely. Perhaps they merely feared that the library would be lost to decrepitude if they were applied to labor. I mean, okay, should I smooth things over a little bit? I should smooth things over. No, let's not smooth things over. Screw the priestess. I don't like her. Unsurprising, I fear. They have spent centuries defending beliefs and histories carved out of bitter clay and shifting sands. Theirs is a wisdom of smoke screens and eagle's haughty distance, yes. Still, I had hoped they would have some nobility, but I suppose no faith can turn a goat into a lion. Let us hear no more of them. The Empire of Embesa has no place for the malignant lies of curse and proselytes. There we go. Let no trade come from them, and may they starve. Let us see if their intangible truths will sustain them without the labor of others to support them.
Deliver
There
this
we go.
decree to Kidusi and Itoni, and let this tale come to a close.
Yes.
I have no need of subjects who would stoop to such
Take the rudder.
deceit. This is my command. Let none trade with Kidusi, nor grace their shores, nor mention their name. Let them be forgotten.
Okay, I mean, that may not have been what I had wanted. Oops. Oh well, poor Kidusi, I suppose. I do wonder how you could change that. Like, what would the other thing be? Would Kitema come around somehow? Ah, you know what?
An imperial decree. I had expected the Emperor would wish to hear no more of us.
And that is exactly what's going on here.
The stubborn old goat. Well, we shan't be cowed. Kidusi stands for truth, whatever trials this unfair ban bring.
And then the smile. Just... okay. You're a bit weird. It's alright then. You know what?
At last,
Oh,
our
there we go.
magnum opus is complete. I have had several copies made. Masterful craftsmanship, if I do say so myself.
New orders?
I am here.
There it is.
Give it to me.
The final, exhaustive, comprehensive copy of the Chronicles of the Land of Lions. Shall we?
We shall.
These chronicles herald a new golden age.
We
The
assist
age of
however we
lions. The triumph of Embesa. And we, the architects of its splendor.
Cool, so we get a museum item. Lovely.
Your own poets may soon sing the splendors of Embesa.
Uh-huh.
Ready the ropes?
You, by the way, go over here for now. Deliver some goods. So that means that we're done with Kidusi, they told me. But yeah, that was cool. Okay.
Stretch far away.
Oh,
What of beyond the sands, and what pale walls and statues still stand? What king caught in the glory of his prime?
man, you're quiet all of a sudden. So you want to do stuff here. Make a decision. Epic of Lions. Look at my works, ye mighty. Hallowed and hollow, now is the ancient glory of Tabarim, but I will not see its clear heart fail. The chronicles must be completed, the lost ages of Embesa restored. The Temple of Elam will rise again, as will the Embesa National Museum, and your completed chronicles will be its crown jewel. I trust you will aid me in this. Yes, I shall compile the history of Embesa for you.
I trust you will
Obviously.
see it done.
Stations.
I shall see it done
So what
indeed.
shall it be?
Something.
What a bore.
Aw. Come on.
We have
The
made
Emperor
good
wants
progress
it.
here, but let us review what material we have before moving on.
Okay, Silver Age, you say. Oh, bloody hell. So, Embesa's Silver Age canonically starts with the fall of King Surya and the rise power of the Seven. It is usually seen to end with the sundering of the Seven. Questions that need answering. Which island was never governed by one of the 7? One of the islands at the time was described as leaderless. The remains of the 7's houses can be found on the islands near Tabarim, where they ruled. If you can find the remaining leaders' houses, we'll be able to deduct the leaderless island. Look for isolated or prominent houses. So how large was Tabarim? By all accounts, the city flourished under the 7's rule. Finding the ancient city walls could help estimate the limits of the city at the time. It can't have been much greater than the city today, so perhaps look near the city's current borders. Okay, so more puzzle stuff. So, okay. Yeah, I mean, this is what we're doing right now. So we have a bunch of farms that, I mean, we can see... I was about to say we could see something here, but no, that's not it. I suppose this could be potentially interesting. I mean, how far would one expect? How do I do this? Find the ruins of the 7th Princess Palace. Can do see about the share and grab. Okay, why don't we start with that one then? So we want to find an isolated house somewhere. It's not going to be there. You said isolated. Ancient family. Is this one? Possibly only house to survive the unification was of Kings Wag and Ketema. That was apparently correct, at least. I got a note. And then we have a house of the priestess Lila, compound of native and base fauna. Oh. Okay, the blind seems to be in the process of writing a book. Okay, that's interesting. Not relevant for this, though. I mean, the houses don't seem to be like... It's not that remote, I suppose. Is it this? No. Okay, keep out of the terrace as well. Keep out. Okay. I don't see a whole lot of stuff going on here, I want to say. A neat tomb, a warning tomb. Okay. In the dark we sleep. Sure. Like, there's not a whole lot. Oh, okay, so it might be that it isn't here, because wasn't that a thing? That there's gonna be one where there isn't a thing. So what do we have here? If we go to Agreb. Have a thing here. You can click on that, but I don't know what it is. And it's just a bunch of guns, canopies. Not really relevant. We have a thing here. Can not get anything from that. Fortress ruins? Is that a thing? No, not really. PTS house? Oh, there we go. People seem to revere this as a local hero's memorial, perhaps. Okay. So that was correct. So we know that it's Kidusi. And now we have over here, we need to figure out that. It feels like this should be, but what do we say? Fortifications. There's an ancient wall here. The outpost limits of Tabarin under the rule of 7. The wealth produced under 7 in the Silver Age seems to have been limitless. Do we have another one? Such of a thing. Kind of like these sort of quests, by the way. You have to sort of find things. That's a thing, but not relevant. A temple, also not relevant. Feels like it's on, like, within the walls here, so to speak. Okay. What are we looking at? Or for, maybe I should say, because... Oh, okay. It's this one, actually. Okay. Antique wall, market limits of Tabarin under 7. Vast city must have been quite... must have seen quite age of prosperity and growth in this Silver Age. Okay. Oh, do we need to... No, I just click here, I think. Do we need to... Come on. Do I actually need to...
Competitor's island
Damn it.
withstood an attack.
There we go. You're here. Oh. Oh, right. Okay, so I have notes now. Gotcha. So you have to go here. Cool. Right. How's the situation here now? Are you happy? No, you're still not happy. Okay, well... The Cardin is coming. Don't worry. The Cardin is coming. Okay, okay. I remember what we were doing. So I was talking about corn here, and hadn't I already set in motion?
A competitor's
I
island
hadn't.
is
You're
under
here.
siege.
You are going to... No, because it wasn't here. That's true. It was not here. It was back home. That's the thing. What do I have here? I have the golden behind, but you are just doing items at the bottom. A fool. I would love to keep the fool. Harbor activity, I don't even know what that is, so you can go and sell those if you would.
Coordinates plotted.
Some mission here, should I want it, but not right now. So a frigate, you, right, yeah. Wait. Why are you here? That's interesting. I don't know why you're there.
Take the rudder.
Why are you there? Did I send you there? Oh, did I click the wrong... Was I supposed to click Lava Tile or something and I accidentally clicked Old Abbey? Don't know, but we'll continue with all of this, don't worry. The report is detailed, obviously.
Let me see. Quite passable. Carry on. I've gathered some more information for you in a note.
Lovely, next note, the Bronze Age. So scholars attest to that Amaze's Bronze Age began with the unification of the land under the rule of Yetbarok, heir of Selamawi, after the fall of the Seven, and ended when Lebnez's grandson was murdered in Angareb barely a century ago. Despite this recent history, some questions remain unanswered. So, number 1, the roster of works built by Yetbarok is incomplete. He is known for his many defensive installations against the Sands kingdoms in Angareb, Tabrim, and Caducein, as well as the Xar walls on Wahad. Investigate each of these and report to me. Ooh, a festival in Porta de Swin, so important, maybe. Where's the fabled hidden access to the temple on Caducein? Yet Barak was known for building secret passages in his strongholds for fear of successful invasions. While the passage on Agrab and the mountain pass on Wahadashir are known, the passage below the temple on Caducein remains hidden. Perhaps you could find it. Okay, that is then, I assume, something we're gonna do like later or something. Right. So now we're in the Bronze Age, gotcha. Let's go back to Old World, because probably you have all
Just
but
say the
arrived.
word.
I got this as a quest thing, which I don't really care about, but it's fine. We also have you just chilling here. You should go on a mission. But over here is where we have some corn. So you are just gonna bring some corn. I think that was supposed to go with you, actually. So you're going to go to Guyati with that, and you are going to go on a expedition, because we have a botanical expedition. I need more botanical stuff, I think. So we're going to get the Kraken's Call. There we go. So rations, obviously. And I don't remember if there's any point in having a specific ration. But I seem to have a lot of sausages. Medicine. That is going to be... We aren't producing actual medicine right now. I could. And that's pretty damn good for obvious reasons. No, let's do some schnapps. And then hunting. We can do a bunch of fur coats. So there we go. I like how glasses are good for hunting. So that's all that done, but now we can obviously also have items for this. So ship items. Well, actually doesn't have to be ship items. We have someone who's also very good at diplomacy. Okay, Ruth again, bloody hell. So we have navigation, force, and naval power. We can have some more diplomacy. We can have some more hunting, even more navigation with that one. Even more navigation. Navigation hunting, navigation faith. I wouldn't mind more faith, that's true. What do we have? Can I type faith? I can type faith. So, oh, there we go. The actor is good at faith. The Juanita the Mummy is actually bad for faith. Right, the actor can move in as well. There we go, I think that this is fine. And Basically, I'll leave a space open, because we do, on occasion, find things. Start expedition! Cool. And you bought another thing in the Kiru. I'll say another one. You just keep on buying it. I'm keeping on buying it back. Stop it. I wouldn't mind just obliterating Margaret Hunt from the map, actually. Anyway, that's that. I just want to go over what we're doing.
A competitor's island.
Let's say what are we doing here? What are we doing here? I could start preparing, couldn't I? I could start preparing, couldn't I? Right, if we do, why don't we? Why don't we do some Jornalero residences? You can be sort of at the back here, I suppose. So we do some blocks of these, like so, and then we do. You can have like a regular stuff like this. Then we just do that. There we go. Oh, right. That is interesting. Hold on. Yeah, because I've noticed that the hacienda is like super small here. If we click on this guy, it's the max range. Why isn't this one? Why are you super... Oh, just... Okay. Like, why aren't you... I know that there are some things that increase the range. I mean, I know that. Because obviously if it's just this tiny little... Why is it so small? Hold on. Why is that one small and why is this one not small? Why is this one the same size as...
To the edge of the world.
Yes, that seems a bit excessive, but sure. Huh. Oh. Oh, you would have... Why have I built a...
What brings you here,
Oh,
Governor?
right. Okay. I was like, why aren't you reaching that one? You aren't. That's true. We can actually do this by simply doing this. There you go. I missed that. Why is...
A competitor's island is under siege.
I am confuzzled. Why are you that tiny? I mean, I can fix it right now. But it's weird. Like, I can do that, and then we can get rid of you. We do view here, right? Well, actually, if I do... see, it's not actually... Okay, you know what? That's fine. Get rid of all of that. Copy you. Copy you. You can have a road going over here too. And then we just need to ding, 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 ding.
More beautiful.
There we go. Now what is it that you are gonna need? You're gonna need a whole bunch of stuff right now. Only not that much. So that's good. But you are gonna want the fried plantains. So we're gonna start with... we're going to start with 2 of these. You can actually be over here. That's cool. Say that's cool. It's not that cool. Well, it is cool. But you need to be like that. And then you need to have this coming around the back. Not there, though. Okay, that's very annoying. We can fix that, though. We can fix it by simply doing this, I think. Okay. Yeah, see? That's fine. Cool, cool, cool. That's kind of cool. But... you are going to need a small warehouse sitting right at the end here, because otherwise you're not going to be able to do anything with that. So there we go, and then we do 2 of these. We're going to have those coming, let's see, out like that, and then down like so. To, let's say, here. We build you there. We start filling all this out. Sort of like that, then down like that, more, Definitely getting the hang of this stuff, by the way. Yes. How much further? Not that much. Let's do these two, and then over here. There we go. And then finally, 2 of the kitchens. You can sort of come over here. Another one over you here, and there we go. So that's the basics of that thing. But then you are going to want rum, and we do not have sugar here either. Okay, that's sad. How's the rum situation over in Manola? Are we doing good on rum? We are doing good, so I could send some over. I just, rather, right now, I don't have anything to Guayati, so we could start setting that up. Yes, and I have ships, so it's fine. Right, let me just do that then. So let's say Manola. Fix that one. Trade route. All at Manola to Guayati. Guayat. There we go. There we go. So from here to here, you can start with just a very simple delivery of rum to begin with. I did not even see the rum. There it is. Just do a very simple run of rum. A run of rum. All the other ones, by the way, what are you complaining about? Storage is full, storage is full. Can't be have the storage is empty, that's fine. Storage is full, 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 full. All of that is absolutely 100% okay. If the storage in the sort of end harbor is full, that's absolutely fine with me. So that's that situation done. But why are you super tiny? What do I need to do to make you not super tiny? Okay. Let's do production. Does that work? No, it doesn't. I might have to check that out because it's... I can't have you if you're going to be like this extremely tiny one. Is it an effect of a Barrows? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna probably have to look at that in between episodes, which is fine. We're still not like doing what this is supposed to do, but I anticipated having like the entire area here covered. So okay, back to Mbesa. Let's continue with the stuff. So 3 of Tabrook's works on the Kidusi, Tabarim, and Agrov monuments. Okay, so Tabarim. What are we doing? What are we doing? Look at the Scholar's Note. Where is the Scholar's Note? Is that something I have on me now? Do I have it on me? Wait. Didn't I send a small ship here? Did I not send a small ship? Where is the... Here we go. That was that. Here we go. Defensive, just defensive installations. Okay, you know what? You can also come down here. So defense.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Hey, we have arrived with this. So you can just dump that. There we go. And you go back home. Yes, to Porto de Esquinzo for no other reason than that. Okay, back here. So defensive things. That seems a bit defensive, but no, apparently not. That church is not going to be the ancient walls again, obviously. Stuff in here? No. The temple? No, not the temple.
A competitor's island withstood an attack.
Is it going to be... I can utilize the map, I think. Well, actually, no, not on this occasion, because that is...
Ah,
the target for
from a ship homeward bound.
Something else. Right, that is that one. Hmm? What defensive building? It's not these. Huh. What are we talking about here exactly? What are we talking about? It's not going to be that tiny bit. Imperial Gardens, probably not. This building, whatever it is, no. Imperial Palace. Could be it. Okay, hold on. Because I don't think it's further out. I mean, there's some stuff here, like fisheries, etc., but that's not interesting. There's some animals I can click on for some reason. Do we have anything that is like further out? I don't think so, right? Nothing that sticks out at least. Yeah, there's nothing here, nothing here. I don't really understand, you know.
Stations.
I think, can't I... Oh, maybe I should have a slightly larger ship here. Maybe I should have a slightly larger ship for this. I don't know. Can I dump the Silver Age one? I think I can, hopefully. Roster works built by it barracks incomplete. He's known for his many defensive installations against the Sands Kingdom in Agra, Tabrim, and Caduce. So if it's defensive, shouldn't it be like here? The lighthouse? No, probably not. Not that either. Like, wouldn't the defensive buildings be here? It's not these towers. It's obviously not going to be the horror. Anything new, by the way? Oh, Eastern Giant Snail. Lovely. And a stop gate. Irrigation capacity. Oh, okay. So there are items for irrigation capacity. That's cool. Another map for a treasure hunt. Yeah, irrigation capacity plus 25. I mean, that's not a lot, but it's a little bit. And also another treasure chest or treasure hunt. Get that one and you can now go home and offload those.
Take the rudder.
Defensive, defensive, defensive. Let's zoom in even further. Because here's the point. I'm not seeing... Okay, you know what? Screw this one then. Let's go here instead. So in here, defensive stuff could be mastered armasiers and command for Angreb's fleet, but that's not it. Just cannon towers, probably not it. Shipyard. Apparently also the center of command for Angreb's fleet. Somehow. Okay, oh. Well, there's something here. Well, that's just for the other mission. Prince Caleb. We have their lighthouse. We have other structures. Fortress ruins. Hidden mysteries below. Ooh, exciting. Okay, more fortress ruins here. We have this thing. Because that is apparently what we're looking for here. Are we looking for ruins? Is that what we're looking for? Uh-huh. It's probably not the... It was the temple, okay. Yet barrack of the LMI, Yugaret of the Holy Temple, and blah, 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 blah. I see a... That's not the thing. I can see a flag here, but that's not where we're supposed to be. Suria's Arch. A tower here. Not a tower. Ooh, the walls, maybe. See, it was the walls. Description to Jet Barrack adorns every side of this massive wall built by the first of the LMIs. Those walls were supposed to protect the palace from the risk of invasion of the Seven Kingdoms. Okay, hidden path to the mountains in Caduce. And I can see this. Very, very much not hidden. So this little thing here, maybe? No, not that in particular. But yeah, there's obviously a hidden path here. Temple columns. What do we click here? Because it's obviously this. It's obviously this. Okay, but also not really, maybe. Okay. Stuff, but that's like not paths. Oh, here we go.
A
Path,
competitor's
yes, there we
island
go.
is under siege.
Okay. Now we grab the thing and we
Adjust
go
the
back
sail.
here. Gotcha. Found a bunch of stuff. And you have
Schooner
arrived
reporting.
with the things. Someone is going to be happy to have these at some point. Probably my flagship, to be honest. But right now, no.
On our
My
way.
flagship's just going to sit here until it's time to start attacking things. Because that is going to happen at some point. Maybe not right now, but still. Alright. Chicken on the New World again. Well, actually, there's no real point in doing that, is there? Yes, you have what you need there. I suppose we have already delivered a first batch of rum. Good. So if you would like to expand a bit, we can.
Ceasefire has ended.
Do one more here. Right now we're sitting at a nice amount, I suppose. We could just prepare for ponchos as well. I mean, why not? So since we have you here, how about we just do this? Now you would like the silo, but I do have the bricks. We are gonna build it. Now how did I... Ooh, we have expedition stuff, cool. So how did I build... You're the alpaca farm, right? So did it like that, one side and then on the other side, yes. Cool. So basically, bam, or bam, or bam, or bam. Put the silo on this side, road, there we go. So we are gonna get the... ooh, can you... Hold on. Grab all of you. You can go... Why can't you go there? Oh! Because I wasn't actually moving it. Can you be on all the way over here? No, you can't. Well, that's a bit of a shame. You go here. So we have these two there. And then we need two poncho thingamabobs. You can go actually next bite to this guy, I think.
The report
Oh,
is detailed,
okay.
of course.
That's fine. Right. Over to the base again. Here. Yes, detailed as
We're
ever.
nearing the end
You
of our
know me.
trials. One chapter remains, that of your own tribulations in Mbesa.
Ooh, do I get to be included? Well, that's lovely. So what do I have to do for this?
At
I
last,
do
our
wonder.
magnum opus is complete. I have had several copies made, masterful craftsmanship, if I do
Ready
say
for
so myself.
assignment.
Uh-huh. The Epic of the
There
Land
it
of the
is.
Lions.
A final, exhaustive, comprehensive copy of the Chronicles of the Land of Lions. Shall we?
We shall. Thank
These
you.
chronicles herald a new golden age, the age of lions, the triumph of Mbesa, and we, the architects of its splendor.
Coordinates plotted.
Uh-huh. Even though you weren't so
Bright
keen on
blazes
it,
the soul of Mbesa.
we are doing it. Okay,
Your
so
ship
what do we
has
do with
returned from its
this?
voyage.
Am I just gonna hold on to it? Presumably not. You have arrived here.
Stations.
How much can you dump? Not a whole lot. You know what? I'm just gonna do that. Throw it overboard. There we go. And you can also follow
Frigate
the
commencing escort.
thingamajig. But what do we do with this? Do we... Oh, okay, well that's
The
cool.
people celebrate
Oh, that's
your
lovely. We're not
leadership.
gonna read all of this, but look at this. Oh, that's so cool. And to be continued. Ooh. Lovely, can fill it up with my stuff. Okay,
Steersman.
but it also says, it does say quest item. I mean, sure, that did too, I suppose. It's okay. Well, that's lovely. That is very lovely. Which means that we're done with Caduceus and Etoli, and now is the final one, Angreb. So that is going to come momentarily. Anything new while we were away? We have lots
We
of
assist
treasure
however we may.
treasure hunts, which I absolutely adore. because I haven't done any of it, and I would love to. Meet the guillotine. Cool. Trade for that? Absolutely. Right. Right. Let's end, I suppose, with our first event here. Ooh, it's a fiery event. Jolly Roger, pirates and everything. Bonus, only 10 for naval power, 20 for faith. Officer, make a rousing speech. Let's try that one on this occasion. Your men are resolute following this speech. Your acting lieutenant points his saber to the sky, defying the heavens themselves. If I, born with the gas lighting, heated water, and a silver spoon in my mouth, which, with each fresh admission, a cheer goes up. If I can enjoy chopping through these mangy pirates, then you lot will bloody well be in heaven. So raucous cheer as the men prepare for their orders. Board the ship or fire cannons. No. Board the ship with a saber in hand. We shall do it. Pirates are always ready for a skirmish. Having delayed the boarding until they were properly armed and ready, your men failed to make use of their conviction. Aw, that's too bad. On seeing the pirate planks fall first, your lieutenant backtracks, urging caution in the face of the oncoming horde. So stay put and pick them off. Charge anyway. No. Charge anyway. Your men don't hesitate, having come this far. There's a din as the two packs collide like rugby players over the divide between the boats. Blood surges over the wooden boards as men fall on both sides. Finally, the pirates are driven back, at which point they retract their boarding planks and raise their sails to the breeze, spinning away to prey on victims less chewy. We were not that chewy on this occasion. Let's eat sausages and celebrate. So there we go. That's all done. And yes, indeed, with that, we are good to continue in the next episode with the, let's say, final step. Only the final step as with regards to, yes, Kitema's wishes that all of the islands fall in line, so to speak. But now we're coming to the fighty ones. The ones that are actually shooting at us when we arrive. Or rather get close, so we need to be a bit careful with these guys. But that is coming in the next episode, so hopefully you'll join me for that. For now though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.